Hey guys, welcome to today's issue of Burner Brother Antiques. We're back. Coffee Talk.
Look who's here. He made it.
Well, what are we going to talk about today?
What? You're
Well,
back?
I say you're back. Everybody's going to want to hear from you. How was your trip?
Yeah. How was the trip?
It was a good trip. Well, you know what? We were in Germany. For those of you who don't know, we went to Germany for about 9 days total. But so we visited Silka's parents, and then we went to Austria for 3 days and in the mountains, and then we went back and seen her parents for a couple of days at the end of the trip. So total of about 10 days, 9 days. Awesome trip though. Silka got to spend a lot of quality time. We both did with her family over there, which doesn't happen very often. So we try and get over there a couple times a year. She goes more than I do. She'll go 3 or 4 times a year, but it was nice seeing her mom and dad and her brother hanging out and having some good schnitzel and good.
Well, people might think, you're going to Germany on vacation. Well, you're not really. You're going to see her family.
Yeah,
and that's a great.
It's a vacation, but it's all. It's visiting family.
Right.
It's not like we're out.
Yeah, it's definitely it's different.
Right.
But it was good. It was really good.
Well,
So
the food was good, right?
What was one of the fun things you did?
That was the best thing I remember from Germany when I went 25 years ago. Was the food? It was delicious.
I've heard.
So Silka's got this one thing she loves to eat in Austria called Gumknödel, and it's called Gumknödel.
Gaumknödel.
See?
She's over there.
Come on over here, Silka. Tell
I
us.
practiced for a month and not say it that well.
Huh?
She said
Yeah.
Gumknödel.
Gaumknödel.
Come here and tell us why you like Gumknödel so much.
That was
Since
like a yodel.
You jumped in there. Tell us what that means.
Oh, it's just really good. It's sweet. I like
She likes it because it's good.
It's really good.
Jump on around here. Explain. Okay, this is Silka. Explain Gumknödel.
It's like a dough dumpling kind of.
A dumpling?
With
All right.
plum filling.
Plum.
And it's got like a vanilla custard sauce.
All right, I'm seeing
Sugar
this.
and poppy seed.
Poppy seed.
Sugar. It's got sugar in it.
Sugar. Poppy seed.
And here, hold on, I probably gotta find
Oh,
a picture.
boy.
It doesn't make
Sugar.
any sense.
Do the one that you photoed. We actually had one photoed, right? Where I took a bite of it.
Didn't we? Hold on. Let me see if I
Yeah.
can-
So I only had one bite of her Gumknödel.
Yeah, she's like,
Well, they allow you to have
She,
it more.
she stared me down when I got it. She even took a photo. I got your photo. You can only have
You
that one
wanted
bite.
to share, but I don't share.
See, she said it. She doesn't share. Here we go. See, that's the Gumknödel right there. That's Silka's favorite dish, and this is my one bite. And she photoed it as evidence. That's all you're allowed to have. But no, that was good. So, but what outside of the Gumknödel, what else do you like, Silka, when you're there eating? There's great food. Yeah, what do you like to eat? You wanted a schnitzel one time.
Yeah, schnitzel, definitely. I love a schnitzel. Some Greek food from the restaurant near my mom and dad's.
Yeah, the
house.
restaurant we had. What was it, lamb? That we were eating. What was we eating?
Gyros.
Yeah, I know, but what's a gyros made of?
I don't really know. I think originally it might be, but I'm not sure. Most meats in Germany are pork, so.
Well, the
It's
gyros
probably
wasn't.
pork now.
Well, they weren't pork. They were something different.
I think it might be.
Were they going to stain the pork to a dark brown color to make it look like
I don't
like
know.
lamb?
I don't know.
I think it was lamb, but I'm not 100%.
Well, was it good?
It was good.
Another good
And
quality.
we had tzatziki sauce with it, which is like a Greek yogurt that you dip it in. It was really good. Tzatziki. Yeah.
Food's
That
pretty
sounded-
good over there.
So yeah, so her dad twice ordered his lunch from this Greek restaurant, and it was really good food.
Oh boy.
Now, like it's not like a local restaurant around here. Like you go over there and you get the food is just amazing. Yeah, very different, and lots of great desserts, which is right up Silka's alley.
Like I said, sweet stuff.
Now, what was the holiday? We had a holiday.
It's the German
Yeah.
Reunification Day.
What's it called?
Tag der Deutschen Einheit.
That one.
It's kind of like the 4th of July here.
So that was
Except
during.
for it's only since like 1990.
It's when the East and West Germany, when the wall came down, right? And East and West Germany
Reunification,
reunified.
Like when Germany became one country again.
See, that's the culture stuff that I like to learn about. That's cool. I mean, it's neat things.
So talking about the culture stuff, so something else that happened while we were there, obviously it's October, so OCTOBERFEST happened the week that we were there.
Cool.
And so we're doing OCTOBERFEST at the Heart of Ohio as an antiques fair with a splash of culture in there. But Silka just scared me. She said, yeah, there was, she just looked up the numbers. 7 million people went to the Oktoberfest in Germany.
Munich.
Wow.
And I was like, well, if we
one
get
in Stuttgart.
if we get 7 million people come to our antiques fair in Springfield, Ohio, we're going to be overrun.
I mean, just we
need
could
a
have a
tad more
parking
parking.
issue. We're going to expand parking west and east and maybe north and south.
No, so that's part of the reason that we're doing the Oktoberfest at the Antique Center is to bring some of that German culture, our background over here, but also have some fun.
Yeah.
So Oktoberfest is this coming Saturday, and that we really wanted to talk about that today. Oktoberfest this Saturday. So what is Oktoberfest? Let's talk through that just a little bit, Josh. So you've been around the last week talking with Janet and the dealers and the setup, and you and Jimmy are in charge of setting up the space. Like,
Don't put that on us.
let's just start talking about what Oktoberfest is.
If there's anything out of order at Oktoberfest,
I like how you just slid that.
I guess
in
it's
there.
our
You
fault.
guys were in charge of. No.
No, the reality.
No, but seriously, we've got dealers coming in. However many show up, we're going to have space for whoever shows up. They're going to set up, and they're going to be. All of our sales points are still going to come through the Antique Center and everything like that. But we're looking to have a great time. Like you said, food, drink, and hopefully a lot of people. And dealers are getting excited about it.
So, okay, let's back up again. So Oktoberfest, for those of you that don't know, we're actually doing an antiques fair at the heart of Ohio, where our dealers that are from the heart of Ohio are setting up additional space inside of our showground, inside of our show area. Now, that show area has a capacity to hold, I don't know, a couple, 300-400 dealers if we expanded the whole thing out, but we initially wanted to get between 50 and 100 for this first Oktoberfest, and that's the numbers that we're expecting, between 50 and 100 of our dealers at the heart of Ohio to go and set up in these showgrounds that these guys are marking out and setting up, like I said at the beginning there. But our dealers, as far as coming out, we've invited any dealer at the heart of Ohio Antique Center free space to come and set up with additional merchandise. So if you're shopping the heart of Ohio, we've already got 1,000 vendors there, 1,000 booths and showcases. And what we're doing is we're setting up an outside additional space. See you later, babe. Love you. An outside additional space that we are allowing any of our vendors to bring more merchandise in, and then they will man those booths that are outside, and you'll be able to talk with them directly. You'll be able to buy from them just like it's an antiques fair. Now, on top of that, we are also going to have brats as our special for the lunch wagon. Josh is in charge of getting the brat. He got some good ones picked out.
We did get some good ones. I loved the jalapeno brats that I picked.
You get some jalapeno ones too?
I did half. Well, not quite half, but almost half of them are jalapeno brats. But we also got some really good regular brats too.
Okay, so there we go. So we have the jalapeno brats, and the regular brats are going to be the special of the day. And then we're also setting up a beer garden, and we've got 2 different kinds of beers.
Yeah.
We got an Oktoberfest.
Yeah, a Yingling Oktoberfest and then a Mick Ultra.
Mick Ultra. Okay, so we have those 2 beers as well. We're gonna have a beer tent set up. We were just talking this morning about getting that set up, the beer tent.
Yeah, we're going to have the tent set up. Actually, my kids are coming. Allison and Macy are coming.
Oh, that's yours.
They're going to be there.
Yeah, so Jimmy's kids are going to, Allison and Macy, his two daughters are going to come out and actually man our beer tent. And I'll be there. And I got a special outfit. I got actual lederhosen.
He's seen what we've done kind of with all the stuff over the past year with our outfits that Josh and I like to do. So he flew clear to Germany to get an authentic outfit.
I did.
Well, something else that's making this Oktoberfest unique and great for our customers is its customer appreciation as well. So you get extended discounts.
Now, the discounts are for everything in the entire Antique Center. And so anything outside price that their dealers are bringing, plus inside, there will be discounts on all pricing. So if something is priced $40 or higher, what discount is it?
It's at 15%. Or I'm sorry, 10%.
No, 40 and higher is
15%,
right?
yeah. Higher is 15%, and then $39.99 and under is at 10%. So it's an opportunity to buy. It's a really good.
And we don't offer discounts on any item under $40 right now at all at the Antique Center.
Right.
So only 3 days a year that this happens. The Oktoberfest is one of those 3 days, and then we have 2 other customer appreciation days. So this is a customer appreciation day / antiques fair / Oktoberfest. we're going to have a lot of fun.
Slash
today.
good time.
Good
It's going to be a
times.
lot of fun.
It's
is.
gonna-
I'm looking forward to it.
What I'm looking forward, one of the most interesting things for me is that I'm just going to be able to be there and talk with people, and I'm looking forward to meeting some of you guys that are coming in and just talking to you about your antiques, what you got, what you like to collect, why,
So it's a
hanging out. I'm going to be the guy at the beer garden.
Slash meet and greet too.
It's a mini meet and greet. 'Cause
Slash meet and greet.
now you're going to set up at
Yeah,
Oktoberfest.
I'll be set up.
And your wife, Shannon.
Yep. Shannon's like, she's really getting into this. I love it. And she's the vintage clothing. She will have a lot of vintage clothes there. She's really starting to get into this thing pretty good. I
I'm
love
excited
it.
for her. I hope
I'm
she does
happy.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be really fun. So you're going to be set up with stuff. Shannon's going to be there with vintage clothing. Janet is going to be there, and she's got like 1,000 bangle bracelets.
She's bought every time I see a bangle, she buys it. She's like, give me that. Yeah, she's got a bunch. And
So-
she's got some really neat ones.
Yeah.
She showed me the other day. Some of those are really cool.
She's got an incredible grouping, and I have no idea what her price structure is going to be. She said that she wanted to make sure that she had enough bangles for anybody that comes to be able to buy bangles from her. Kate is coming, and Kate's bringing some really interesting glass. As far as I know, that's what she's bringing. And so it's going to be fun. Mamaw's setting up, right?
Mammal? Yep.
Mamaw's setting up.
She'll be there.
And then we've got another 50 or so, maybe more. I have no idea the final number. I've been gone for the last week of the actual vendors from the heart of Ohio that are going to be set up. But how it's going to work is you're going to go through, you'll find the items you like and you'll want them, and we'll still hold them up front in our sold bins, just like you're shopping at the antique center. So you don't have to worry about carrying it around. We'll have porters there to help load. We'll have runners to take your merchandise from the venue where the outside Oktoberfest fair will be up front to the sold bins. And then if you need help loading your trucks, we'll help you load your trucks. It's going to be an atmosphere where you can come, shop, relax, have a cold beer with us, and just chill and hang out. We'll be open till from 9:30 to 6.
Yep.
So it's an all-day event, 9:30 to 6, and we're inviting you right now. This is an invitation to come to our Oktoberfest. We've never done anything like this at the Heart of Ohio. It's the first time ever.
Yeah, we're looking forward to making it grow. We want it to be successful and for people to enjoy their time there, so we can add components to it and make it grow and be.
So
I'd love this to be a yearly event. Hopefully, it grows into that.
So that's a lot of what we're planning this coming Saturday is learning for us as well, learning how to traffic flow, to set the booths up. And we've got some background in a lot of these things, but until you do one on your own property, you just don't know how it's going to really shake out. So we're excited. There's always going to be a hiccup. We'll work
There's
through
always
it.
something, but
There's
that's
always
all right.
something. But we're ready for you. So when you do come, you just park out front of the Heart of Ohio, the main entrance, come through our main entry doors. It's just like you're coming to the Heart of Ohio. Once you come in our main entryway, you're going to see a big sign that says Oktoberfest on it, and that's going to go right through our commons area. Now, we may have 2 entry points depending on the weather and how we shake everything out, but for sure, you'll be able to walk right outside through our commons right there in the highlights area, right in front of our kitchen. Literally, you go right past the kitchen, you're going to go outside, and then you're going to go out to our outside vendor space, through an asphalted area out to a big concrete showground area. And that's where all the vendors will be. The beer garden will be out there. Now the brats will be served through the cafe. Is that correct?
Yes, brats will be through the cafe. Beer garden's nothing to do with the cafe, so it'll be out in the event area.
And the beer garden, Burner Brother Antiques is hosting that as a separate thing in the back. So that'll be from Josh and I and Jimmy. We'll be out there. I'll be out there having fun with whoever shows up. Got to get my Oktoberfest on.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Jacob get his Oktoberfest on.
I'm excited to see this outfit.
So we had to go to Austria, and we spent 3 days in Austria, and we had to do some stuff because. So I'll just share a little bit more info about Austria. The reason we go there is when Silke was a child, growing up her whole life, her parents had a little apartment in the Alps, and so. That apartment over time, her parents ended up giving it to Silke, and we have to go over there and actually set up our apartment, and get our banking and stuff in order and things like that, and be able to pay the bills and whatnot. So that's what we were doing when we went to Austria. But it was hard because we so I don't sleep very well anymore at all. So we drove from Germany to Austria. It was at 8 o'clock at night. We took off. We got there at midnight, and it was cold. So we had to start a fire and get the room heated up. So it was about 2:30 in the morning. We finally fell asleep. And And this is after flying over to Europe, and you're already kind of messed up
yeah.
with jet lag and your body's not in sleep mode. But we slept that night. We were supposed to go to the bank the next morning at 9. We slept till 1 o'clock.
That was your
We
best
missed
night's
it.
sleep.
It was best night's sleep. The whole time was the only day we had to get up and go to the bank. So we missed that, and then we had to end up going the following morning instead. But we got our banking set up, but it allowed me to actually go out and shop and find some lederhosen. So yeah, that was kind of fun. A very traditional outfit. If you're not familiar with lederhosen, then come to Oktoberfest and you'll see.
Oh boy, I would go just for that, dude.
Well, you should. You should. And then I also got me some new hats. I always like buying my caps in Germany and Austria.
Yeah, because that's kind of the
It's my style.
authenticity of it.
Yeah, well, for me, it's just I've always worn these kind of hats my whole life, and
You
when I'm
have.
over there, I buy more.
more
So
when
I
you're
wear
there.
them out, and then I go back and buy more.
So you were gone, and let's just
talk about that for a
shift
minute.
gears just
Shift
a little
gears.
bit about Lucas was sitting here last week.
Now, how did that
And
go?
he did good.
Man,
Yes,
really
he
good.
absolutely did.
Yeah. Took the lead and did a great job.
Yeah, and he's been doing it all week. I mean, he's kind of. I think he was excited. To be honest with you, I could see it in what he was doing and his actions. And
What was
he
cool is
like-
his team pulled together too. I mean, they were actually
Right.
ahead of schedule most of the week.
Yeah.
Which was really good.
We
so
stopped
they,
him.
they did. All the lots and stuff that they had to get done, they knocked it out.
So Lucas's 1 year anniversary was this month, and we're going to do a sit down with him sometime soon and talk through that. But one thing that one of our goals was within 1 year, you have to be able to run this place without Silk and I being there, and that was it took them. Like literally the week before we were leaving, they're still asking lots of little things because Silka does so much.
Right.
My part, Lucas can get that down, but her part and understanding how to do the uploads and the cataloging and all the technical stuff that goes into our auctions it's pretty amazing.
It's kind of a neat dynamic though, because when I watched Lucas doing the different things, like Silke's part is hard. She does so much in the auction, like physically inside there, which keeps Lucas at a computer for a long amount of time. But then your part outside is a whole nother realm of getting out of the buying, the selling, the meeting people, all the other stuff. So that was also like he had to switch gears to do that. And I seen him, working with some people, making some deals while you were gone.
That's good.
in the office, and I was like, good for him.
Yeah. Oh, Sky,
you gotta go out?
You wanna go outside?
She's like, I want to play.
She wants to go out. Yeah. So that was really cool. What I was impressed with Lucas this whole week is I watched his video that he uploaded yesterday. That's playing today actually. I watched it last night, and he was like confident, going through and talking about stuff, and he was talking about patinas on stuff, which like most people, it takes a lifetime to really start understanding why a patina is important. On a piece of antique item, and he's sitting there talking about the patina and the paint on this box that sold for $200 and some, and he's starting to understand those really technical things. And that's been a year, so that's pretty cool to watch. I thought he did an excellent job on the videos,
I
but
think his growth over the next couple of years is just going to be outstanding.
Well, I'll just have to get out of his way and say, okay, what do you want me to do?
Well, the good thing is though, like these little interjections like this, like where you're giving pieces of the pie, that where you have to own this piece.
Yeah.
Okay, for this period of time, this is you got to own it. And he does things, and I'm sure he had hiccups and things that he was like working through, but he did it.
Yeah.
He got through.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing you can't fix. I mean, that's how we learn and grow in our lives, is when we do things, and that's
Yeah.
how we actually gain wisdom and knowledge. When you actually, it's your responsibility. It's like we said, it's kind of easy to be the side guy or the follow up person or the person that runs around behind you and says, okay, yep, we can do that. But when you're the one making the decisions, and then everyone else is looking at you, you're like, okay, I guess this is on me.
Yeah,
I got to make the decision. And then everybody can say, yeah, that's good. Let's do that.
Yeah.
But he did a good job doing
No,
it.
he really did. And you mentioned this a second ago. His confidence has grown so much, especially from a year ago to now.
Yeah.
Oh man. And
Yeah,
he's-
even being on camera.
yeah.
I mean, I was like, good for him.
No, I love that he likes being on camera.
Yeah.
You know, it's something that
He's
I
growing
don't.
he's growing
He's really,
you know,
yeah, he's really
just
just
owning
he's
it.
taken on to that next level. So it's really cool to watch.
So something else that I really noticed when I was gone, something crazy happened is these guys filmed one day and they went fishing all day. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah,
Well, hey, Josh and I had been
somebody had a birthday. That's what we're supposed to do, right?
well, and we had been talking about this one case that had all these awesome lures in it.
Yeah.
And we were
That was a
thinking-
really cool video.
We
It was
were
fun.
thinking that we could. I bet those would still work, and they did. They did a
did.
great job. Yeah, but that was a fun day.
It was a fun day.
We had
I'm glad you guys were out there doing it. It looked like a lot of fun.
Well, like you watched the video. You've seen that Dad came.
yeah,
out,
and Jason showed up.
yeah, and Jason showed up. I mean, the only one I was waiting for was you, and you never showed up for my birthday.
Finally got back. I hit the like button.
I did. I did. I seen that.
So what'd you think of our jewelry show? We all dressed up like you.
Oh,
Yeah, how was that? You were still at the airport.
I was at the airport. I was in Atlanta's airport watching our Whatnot show from Friday a week ago. And these guys all dressed up as me. I thought it was cool. It was good. You guys did a good job. It was fun. It was fun. A lot of fun. Yeah, so if you guys aren't following us on our Whatnot channel, make sure you do. We're going to start that up. We've been on vacation mode. I'll probably have our first Whatnot show either today or tomorrow. I'll open that back up and we'll just sell some stuff.
Chances are,
Chances are it'd be
Possibly today. I got to get the auction set up. I got to see what kind of
Well,
organizations left
hey,
with Luke
all
was in
right.
charge.
We'll have to
So
redo this
you
comic
not-
talk in a little
Are you
bit.
having Monday night premium picks?
Not tonight, no.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
No, well, we're not doing it tonight because Audrey, Lucas' girlfriend Audrey, is having senior night.
Oh yeah,
And
Gotta
so
go to that.
we decided to wait till next week to start Monday nights back up. That we can go watch her. So
Good.
yeah, but no, if you're not following us on Whatnot, you have to. If you're not planning on coming to Oktoberfest, change plans. Come on out and see us.
You need to.
We invite you. Come and see us. I will be there. Just my whole goal on the entire day of Oktoberfest is to meet and greet you guys and welcome you to the Antique Center, to the show.
Enjoy
Talk
the
with you
day.
about
That's
the
it.
antiques you got. Enjoy the day. Just hanging out with you. And that's what my goal is. Josh, he's gonna have to run everything. I'm just gonna be talking to you guys, so we'll see.
That's why I set up in a booth. I won't be responsible for running all that.
Now I'm sure there'll be hiccups. We got a great management team in place. I'm not worried about it. These guys are they're veterans that run the company, so we're good. We don't need to worry about that.
I brought in my secret weapon.
Uh-oh.
I got Emily going to be there. so-
Ah, see,
Yeah.
Emily's gonna be there.
Emily's
It'll all
gonna
be
be
there.
there.
It'll
Yeah,
all
all
be
of our wives will be there.
Yeah.
It'll be a good day.
fun.
It will
Well,
be.
I mean, heck, I think my whole family's probably going to be there. To be honest with you,
That's
At
awesome.
Some point.
Yeah, both the boys, they're going to be there as well. So they'll be running.
It's gonna be a fun day. It is gonna be a fun day. So
Scout
if
will
you-
be working. So
if you
she'll
are
be
not
inside.
planning on coming out, you're going to miss it. So we're inviting you to come out, Oktoberfest. Not only for us, but I mean for our dealers. Like there's the folks that are setting up. They're putting a lot of time and energy and effort in getting new merchandise outside. You're not going to see in their booths. It's going to be additional stuff they're bringing. And so we're going to say come. Support them. You know, every single. The greatest thing about an antique center like ours is that every booth and every dealer is another family, business.
Yeah.
It's a small business, and when you come out and you support these small businesses, these individual people, and that's how they pay for their food. It's how they live. You know, this is what I do full time. I've only ever done this. Buying and
Right.
selling stuff is how I raised my family. And so we feel the same thing. Like the Heart of Ohio is a family for us, and so we're inviting you to come out and support our family, support these guys. You know, they work really hard, and so yeah, come out and give them some love and appreciation for what they do.
Yeah, because there's a lot more people than you might think that depend on this type of thing or antiquing for their livelihoods.
Their livelihoods,
and
yeah.
what they do, which is cool. I love it.
I mean, yeah,
it's-
there's mortgages being paid through this stuff. There's
Absolutely.
electric bills and utilities and food and insurances, all that kind of stuff. Taxes, all of it gets paid through this
kids
business.
to college. That's how I make.
Yeah.
You know how you make money to do it. I mean,
Yeah. So it's great. So I want to invite you. You come out. You're going to Oktoberfest. You'll get to see us, but more importantly, you'll be able to see the vendors we have. They are the best in the country, and we've got some really special folks setting up at the Oktoberfest. We're excited for them. It's going to be a great atmosphere. You don't have to worry. If you don't have to worry, you don't have to bring a bunch of cash if you don't want to. It'll be checks, cash, credit card, however you want to pay. Just like you do every day, 9:30 to 6 at the Heart of Ohio. The show will be open, and we will have help there to take the merchandise. You don't have to worry about bringing big carts or shopping bags or any of that stuff. just show up, and we'll take care of everything else for you. And expect to get some great buys and meet some great people, find some rare stuff, cold beer and some rot, right?
It's a great opportunity to have some fun and buy some neat stuff.
Yeah. Yep, so we invite you. Come on out. Is there anything else that we got to talk about today, Jimmy? I want to make sure I don't miss anything for coffee talk. There was so many questions when I was gone, and I wasn't here. I'm like, I can't answer all those questions today. Man, there was a
He said
bunch.
earlier, he was
You'll
like, there's like
notice-
100 some questions.
My mug is empty. Last week we had the questions taped all around. Lucas had
them written out.
He had them all written out. All the questions written out on little post-its. We taped them all around the mug. We peeled them off and we answered them one at a time.
No. Why were you not that prepared today?
Well,
we had different leadership last week.
we were once again. Here's what we follow the leader. I mean, it's easy to say we'll do it if the leader says we're doing it. But where's Lucas?
That's what I want to know. He should have been here today. So it's Lucas's fault. He's not
But
here.
he's probably already at work.
He is. He actually knows the biggest complaint about coffee talk.
He was gonna be late for work.
He said, "It takes too long, Dad. I got to be at work." And Jimmy and Josh didn't get here. It's almost 9. And
Well, you know what he did? You know what he made?
Oh, he threw shade on us, huh? It was our fault.
That's
What kind of leader is that?
Well, yeah, he
I
should
tell him,
take
it
full
starts at the top.
responsibility.
Yeah.
Right. He needs to learn that leadership also means you take full responsibility when things go sour.
it was funny though because he said after I got done, I had to upload it, and he said I didn't get to work till like late. He said I didn't like being that late. So this morning I asked, "So you gonna stay in coffee talk?" He said no. He said I gotta get to work.
Go. Well, what he did for us though was kind of cool. He made cookies.
Yeah.
We had cookies at Coffee Talk, Jay. I mean, not only do we not have Post-it notes, we don't have no cookies.
I think we should just have Lucas start hosting coffee talks. We can all come and be his guests, right?
We could be Lucas's guests.
Yeah, every week. That'd be a better.
They were actually pretty good. We got to the root of the matter of what actually happened though.
Yeah.
Audrey made them.
Audrey made him. Yep.
I
thought
think
he
2
was-
days prior.
Well, when I walked in, the oven light was on.
That's what
I hope
started
it
the
wasn't for 2
conversation.
days.
Well, I said, you were you making us some breakfast? He goes, no, I made cookies over there. I said, well, the oven light's on. He goes, oh, well, that's been on. We just forgot to turn that off.
I'll tell you, burn our house down.
Say, on all night, wasn't it? I'm pretty
It was
sure
just
on
the
all
light,
night.
though.
Yeah, it was just the light. It wasn't.
The oven was off.
Well, guys, I'm glad to be back. We're glad to be here. We're going to film all week. We've got some great film and footage this week. We're planning on doing a road trip this week to Illinois. We're going to take you guys with us. We got a lot of interesting content coming up. Plus, we're going to film OCTOBERFEST. So if you can't come, there will be some footage, but it will not be the same as being there. So come out, visit us. We'd love to see you. We're going to close this one off and actually get to work. We got a lot of stuff to get done. Get ready for OCTOBERFEST.
Yeah, we got to make sure nothing goes wrong now. We're on the hot seat.
On the hot seat.
Said me and you were in
We're in
charge.
charge.
These guys are in charge, so oh, that's funny. So yeah, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, ask questions. I'll get to them next week, and we'll do a wrap up from OCTOBERFEST next week. It's going to be a blast. Come to Springfield, Ohio, visit us. We'd love to see you there. And with that being said, have a great day. Don't forget to tell your loved ones you love them, man. There's a lot of bad stuff happening right now all over, and yeah, just take an opportunity, pause for a minute, tell them you love them, give them a phone call, just say hi. With that being said, we will see you guys soon. God bless.
Love you guys.
I love you too, Josh. I love you too, Jimmy.
I love you too. Let's group hug real quick.
Oh, there we go. All right. See you guys later.